Hi, this is Stray Pastor. I'm going to do a reaction to Stargirl Season 2, Episode 11, I believe this is. We got 2 more episodes to go after this. And like I said, I'm loving this season. I know a lot of people don't like it. They think it's too dark and everything else, but I like it. You know, Calypso is a good villain. So let's see what this episode is again, and I'll be right back with my reaction. Okay, let me put my headphones in. Okay, here we go, right? Here we go, right now. Go. Beth. That's Pat. Jesus. Yeah. And now she really feels it, and she sees, yeah. Sees Jay with her staff, yeah. Mm. 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 Courtney. Mm. Whoa. Definitely in Blue Valley still, but probably an alternate dimension. Probably. Yeah.
Afternoon, young lady.
Okay. Find out where you are. Like we're waving. Temporarily closed. You know you did, because all of them are dead.
Hi there. You must be new in town. Welcome to Blue Valley.
Dark version.
I was a different man before we came here.
Well, that seems like years ago, doesn't it?
I left a troubled life behind. But here, I dedicated myself to being part of something bigger than just me. Oh, why don't you show her that trick I taught you?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, go show her.
Pick a card. Any card. Pick a card. Any card.
Okay.
All right. Now, Courtney. Was this your card?
Hell no.
Yes? The 7 of hearts? Oh my gosh, how'd you do that?
I know I messed up the trick.
Oh man.
No. This is wrong. This isn't happening.
Never gonna be a real magician.
Uh-oh. Time to go. Time to go, Courtney.
Joey?
Whoa. Oh man. And you know they're dead.
New students always cause trouble.
I miss my two of us.
Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. Get a weapon. There you go. There you go. Whoa.
You're bleeding. People here don't bleed.
What are you talking about? Where are we?
Cynthia. But my work is not yet complete.
I'm not doing this again. No, wait up, Daddy.
Ah.
How did you get here?
Where is here exactly?
This is where Eclipso was born.
Eclipso was born in a little girl's bed.
It's called the Shadowlands, nitwit. I learned all about it on the island the diamond's from. To us, this place acts as a... What's the Bible name for it? Purgatory. It shows you things. So many times.
Ah.
Okay, that's psychotic. How do we get out of here?
You can't.
Of course you've given up. I'll figure it out myself.
Okay, wait.
I'm going home.
Whoa.
Oh, good, you're here. I hate to work Christmas Eve, but it's time and a half.
Whoa. What's that? Oh, bills, that?
I have a business degree, you know? But I got pregnant.
Mom,
I could have had such a better life.
Whoa. Oh, come in. At least she's putting you on the bed now.
harsh. That wasn't real.
Of course.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, you better. You won't survive long.
What?
You're too good.
What does that even mean?
I just choose to embrace mine while you avoid yours. And that is what makes me a survivor. From what I've pieced together so far, the people that Eclipso sends here, and the people that get lost in despair and send themselves here, their souls are eventually torn apart by their own nightmares. Oh, great job! And now you're here without your staff.
You're the one who brought Eclipso
Exactly.
into this.
I needed his darkness to put out your light.
Oh, and how did that work for you?
You started all of this. Your mom blames you for her waitress job? That is so sad. My dad cut me up like a lab rat. I made the best of a bad hand, and my dad paid for what he did. Mom.
Please, don't hurt me again.
Go away.
Jesus. That's the dark dimension, right? Whoa.
Dr. Mid-nite?
Ah, yes.
You must be Courtney Whitmore.
How do I know you're really Charles McNider?
I've been talking to your friend Beth. She's told you.
Yeah.
So, what was that?
That was the truth. The Shadowlands, in its pure, unadulterated form. Take a look.
Okay.
Quickly, please.
Whoa.
How do you stand to look at that all the time?
When I take them off, all I hear is my daughter.
Oh, man.
Turn away from the darkness,
Good advice.
or you will be consumed.
Good advice. Ah. All the trophies and stuff.
My goggles are filled with tears. But I'm afraid to take them off.
If I wasn't afraid, the ring would have saved Courtney from Eclipso.
Don't blame yourself. Oh.
Dr. McNider?
He's gonna tell her Courtney's there.
What?
What do you mean Courtney's still alive?
She's in the Shadowlands with Dr. McNider.
He's actually alive, and they're together?
Dr. McNider said the light in Jenny's ring is sensitive to dark energies. Like a dog, it just needs to pick up the scent.
Okay.
Is there anything he may have interacted with that might have a scent?
Okay.
Will this work?
Oh, it's card. Okay. Let's try it again.
I don't always have control over the fire. Rarely, in fact.
Repeat to yourself what you want to do, and then just focus on that, okay?
There you go.
Okay.
Right.
Come on. Haha, cool.
The shade is still here?
In 2 different locations.
News, mostly. It wasn't until your friend activated the goggles that I had hope of ever escaping.
Even if they find the shade, why would he help us?
Okay.
I found the shade in my kitchen with a bottle of absinthe. He'd half drunk it himself already.
What was he doing there?
And he asked me about Rebecca.
Ah.
We finished that bottle and then he left. It wasn't punishment. He was trying to save me from the ISA.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think he considered us friends.
Okay. Okay, they're going to the theater. That's the one location.
Should be closed.
Apparently not.
Someone's in there.
Why don't you let me check it out and then... or we can go in together.
The healing power of the diamond was unfortunately halted when Eclipso destroyed it. So I've been forced to preserve what power I have left sitting here in the dark. You see, this is a wonderful film.
Dr. McNider said as much.
Really? And when did he say that?
Tonight.
What?
He's alive. You put him in the Shadowlands.
Oh my God, if I thought he was still alive.
Obviously, you didn't bother looking. For a guy that's 208 years
Okay,
old, you're
just
pretty...
stop. I don't care about your old rivalries. I care about my daughter right now who's in danger. Please. Bring her home.
Help her.
You know, you really do remind me of my sister.
Okay. So help her. Whoa.
I'm taking it you didn't do that?
That's foul.
Mom? Pat?
Courtney! Courtney!
Can you hear me?
We can hear you!
They need to walk towards the light. Quickly, please.
Courtney, hurry!
Come on.
Cindy's still here.
Then I think we need to hurry.
Yep. What? You gotta tell your mom.
Mom, I'll be right back.
No! Courtney!
Dr. McNider?
Oh!
Hi, Courtney.
Little bastard.
Do you want to play a game?
My dear daughter, it's time
Whoa.
to become more like me.
I remember, Mommy. You wouldn't let me stay up late. It made me so mad.
Whoa.
Stay away from her!
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, yes, it is. Yolanda is sitting in her bedroom right now, thinking of all the horrible things that happened to her because of you.
Ugh. Okay. Where is this? Oh, Rick. Gotta be Rick, yeah. Come on.
You did this to Rick. And how does that make you feel about me? Are you sore?
That's not where Cindy is, huh?
You can't escape. What I've already done.
You little bastard.
I've tortured your friends and your family. I've hurt everyone you love. Who gave it to you?
Oh boy. So hurry up.
Oh. I know who gave it to you.
Bastard.
His picture's inside. Your dad.
You little bastard.
He hurt you like I did. You feel about him like you do me.
Haha.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Somewhere deep inside, it's festering. Don't listen to anyone here. None of it's your fault. It's mine. I love watching you all suffer so and sing a lie. Tell me.
You motherfucker.
I hate you.
That's what he wants. Look at that smile. Whoa. Help her.
Cindy!
Where's your staff? Stargirl.
Whoa. Listen to him. There you go.
go. No. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. I loved you. I still do.
It's not real.
Whoa, hurry up.
Courtney, hurry!
Hurry up. Start running. Come on through. There you go. Back in color. That's right. Come on down. Yeah, there you go.
Right? Stay with her.
There you go. Come here, my friend. Now, come on, Cindy. Don't get stuck. There you go. That's it. You can shut it off now. Whoa. Thanks.
Charles, I'm so sorry about that trip to the shadows. Barbara, would you mind awfully telling people that I died? Doing something good.
Okay. We'll tell them. Yep, that's it. Whoa. Oh, man. That's messed.
So,
Okay.
who wants to kill Eclipso?
No kid. There we go. Okay, that was a nice productive episode. We got to see the Shadowlands, and we got to see the return of Cindy, which was always cool, good to watch. The actress Megan DeLacy, I think that's her name. And she's a good actress, and it's always good to see her, especially when she's facing off against Courtney. The actress who plays Courtney. They're always a good pair when they're together, and that is a way to torture people. And I forgot about the magician who got killed. But first his son died, then he died, and then he killed the wife. Jesus, he wiped out that whole family. So don't feel sorry for Icicle at all, okay? Or if Cameron becomes the Icicle Jr., Courtney, just tell him, listen, I didn't kill your father, but I have zero sympathy for him because he had an evil plan going along, and he wiped out the magician. You remember that guy? The guy that's running for Central Council? He wiped out that whole family to further his own end, and so screw him. But anyway, that was good, and I like, and oh my God, Eclipso is just the evil. And that little kid actor, that's great casting because he gives this vibe off of just being a little creepy bastard, like Stone Cold Steve Austin would say, a little creepy bastard. That's what he used to call Kristen that, right? A little creepy bastard. But anyway, he does. He really plays that role great. That little kid actor, he's really good. That's great casting. And of course, we know about Cindy and her history about accidentally killing her mother and stuff, and she was always afraid of her father completing those experiments on her, so she become just like him, the Dragon Queen. Oh, that was good. That was just always creepy. And now, at least, put it out there. Mike, he's trying to find the. So I guess he doesn't know Jakeem has the pin. I guess he just saw the. Because I thought he was going to Jakeem's house, but I guess he was just passing by in the other episode, and he just saw the gingerbread houses and all that stuff that I'm assuming that Jakeem did with the Thunderbolt pen. At first, I thought that was maybe his own house he changed, but apparently that's not his house, obviously, because Mike would say, yeah, okay, we got to go to Jakeem's house because that's. But he doesn't know. He knows Thunderbolt's out there because he's still in town because of all the wacky things that's happened over there. But he just doesn't know Jakeem has the pen. That's what he doesn't know, which hopefully that will happen next episode or in the next 2 episodes because I was sure it's going to be a whole all hands on deck thing when they do go up against Eclipso. Now you got Dr. McNider back, and I can't wait to see his meeting with Beth. That should be great, okay? And maybe he can be like a mentor for her, during next season. Okay, that's good. Call him Chuck. That's what if she calls him Chuck. Because remember, this is a different guy. It's an different actor who played, and it was Henry Thomas that was doing the voice of the AI. That's so there was 2 different things. I missed that voice of the AI, that she would call Chuck. But this is the real Dr. McNider. He actually got back to Earth, which is good. And now we got 2 more episodes to go. Will Starman show up finally? Or are they going to save him for the finale, for the 13th episode, which I think is BS. I think he should have showed up a lot earlier. Okay, and maybe he'll show up and he'll show Courtney how to recharge the staff and how to get it going full power, and then help they'll get Rick out of jail and hopefully reunite with Yolanda and tell her the story about what happened with the old JSA, so she doesn't feel so bad, and maybe she'll come back to the fold. So I think we got a lot of moving parts coming towards it, and hopefully this is setting up a great finale, a nice action-packed finale. Although, like I said, I wonder who are they going to be able to punch, because Eclipso's about illusions, right? Unless he comes up with some kind of fake army for them to fight. So I'm just wondering exactly how they're going to defeat him. So, but I'll wait to see it plays out. And like I said, a lot of people, again, thought the show was going to suffer because it went to CW because they figured that the budget was going to be lower. But the quality of the writing, this season, has definitely been darker. But I think the quality of the writing is still good and the acting is good. Like, I love it. So the quality is still good. It's just a darker show. And a lot of people wanted, I guess, to be more action in it, but you can't get action with Eclipso. He's like a psychological villain and stuff. You can't really punch Eclipso and stuff. So, so that's what hence but it's been a darker season, but it's still a good season, still a good show. So I like it. Anyway, let me know what you think of this episode 11 of season 2 of Stargirl. Okay. And again, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel. And also have links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel, Above Views and Opinions, so you check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon channel. And I want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you to him for supporting me. And again, my patron's only $5 a month. Tons of TV show reactions on there. I have Stargirl Season 1, Stargirl Season 2. I got The Mandalorian Season 2, The Boys Season 2. I got WandaVision. I had Loki on there. I got all 4 parts of Zack Snyder's Justice League. I got What If on there. I got The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the final episode of that season, and tons more to come. Okay, and Superman and Lois too is on there as well. Again, link below to the Patreon. Again, only $5 a month to join. And again, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.